The Intergalactic Vacation. Zax and Flark had never won anything in their lives, so when they found out they had won a luxury vacation to a far-off planet, they were over the moon. They packed their bags with excitement and set off on their adventure. Their spaceship was state-of-the-art, and they marveled at all the futuristic gadgets as they soared through space. However, just as they were about to reach their destination, the ship's engines began to sputter and smoke. Zax and Flark exchanged worried glances as the ship lurched out of control and crash-landed on an uncharted planet. As they stumbled out of the wreckage, they gazed around in amazement at the strange and beautiful landscape that surrounded them. But their awe was short-lived as they soon realized that they were stranded on an unknown planet, with no way of contacting anyone for help. With no other option, they set off on foot to find help and a way to fix their ship. As they walked, they encountered all sorts of wacky aliens, from creatures with tentacles for arms to tiny beings that looked like walking mushrooms. Zax and Flark tried to communicate with the aliens, but their attempts were met with confusion and amusement. One particularly friendly alien offered to help them and led them to a nearby village. As they traveled through the village, they were amazed by the different customs and traditions they saw. They even got to sample some of the local cuisine, which was unlike anything they had ever tasted before. But their journey was far from over. As they continued through the strange and dangerous terrain, they encountered unexpected obstacles, such as giant carnivorous plants and quicksand pits. At one point, they even stumbled upon a group of robots who were engaged in a heated dance battle. Through it all, Zax and Flark remained optimistic and determined to find their way back home. They laughed at their mishaps and learned to appreciate the journey, even when things didn't go as planned. Finally, after weeks of traveling, they stumbled upon a communications station that allowed them to contact their home planet and request assistance. The moment they saw their rescue ship in the distance, they cheered and hugged each other in relief. As they boarded their ship and soared back into space, Zax and Flark reflected on their intergalactic vacation. Despite all the mishaps and challenges they faced, they agreed that it had been the adventure of a lifetime. And as they landed safely back on their home planet, they knew that they would never forget the unforgettable journey they had shared together. Zax and Flark were welcomed back as heroes on their home planet. Everyone was amazed by their stories of strange aliens, wacky robots, and dangerous terrain. The duo had become celebrities overnight, with reporters and fans clamoring to hear more about their adventure. As they settled back into their daily routines, Zax and Flark realized that their intergalactic vacation had changed them in unexpected ways. They had grown closer as friends and had developed a newfound appreciation for the wonders of the universe. One day, as they were walking down the street, they saw a poster for a new intergalactic vacation contest. Zax and Flark grinned at each other mischievously, knowing that they couldn't resist the chance for another adventure. They quickly signed up for the contest, eager to explore even more exotic planets and encounter new and exciting creatures. This time, they promised themselves that they would be even more prepared for any mishaps that came their way. As they waited for the results of the contest, Zax and Flark couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and anticipation. They knew that whatever the future held, they would always have their unforgettable intergalactic vacation to look back on and cherish. The day finally arrived, and the results of the contest were announced. To their delight, Zax and Flark had won once again. They hugged each other excitedly, ready to embark on their next adventure together. As they set off on their new journey, Zax and Flark knew that they were in for another wild ride, but with their newfound courage and determination, they were ready to face anything that came their way, knowing that their bond as friends would carry them through even the most challenging of circumstances. And so, the bumbling duo of Zax and Flark embarked on another unforgettable intergalactic vacation, ready to embrace all the wonders and surprises that the universe had in store for them. Their new adventure took them to a planet with towering mountains and sweeping valleys. As they landed their ship, they were greeted by a group of friendly aliens who offered to show them around their planet. The aliens took Zax and Flark on a tour of the planet's many wonders, from glittering caverns to sprawling forests. They even took them to a massive waterfall where they got to swim and play in the cool, clear water. But their fun was cut short when they discovered that a massive earthquake had struck the planet, causing widespread destruction and chaos. The aliens turned to Zax and Flark for help, knowing that they were the only ones with the knowledge and expertise to fix their damaged infrastructure. With their usual pluck and determination, Zax and Flark set to work repairing the damage and restoring the planet to its former glory. They worked tirelessly for days, using all the tools and skills they had learned on their previous adventure. As they worked, they encountered unexpected obstacles and challenges, from stubborn machinery to difficult terrain. But they never lost hope, knowing that they were making a difference and helping the friendly aliens who had welcomed them to their planet. Finally, after weeks of hard work, the planet was restored to its former glory. The aliens cheered and hugged Zax and Flark, grateful for their tireless efforts and unwavering determination. As they prepared to leave the planet, Zax and Flark knew that they had made a difference and had helped to bring hope and renewal to a struggling world. And as they soared back into space, they felt a sense of pride and satisfaction in knowing that they had once again embarked on an adventure that had changed their lives forever. As Zax and Flark journeyed through the vast expanse of space, they couldn't help but reflect on their incredible intergalactic vacations. They had experienced so much, from breathtaking landscapes to quirky alien cultures, and had grown as friends and individuals in ways they had never expected. As they drifted through the stars, they suddenly noticed a distress signal coming from a nearby planet. Zax and Flark knew that they couldn't ignore someone in need, and so they quickly set a course for the planet. When they arrived, they found a group of stranded space travelers who had crash-landed on the planet's surface. They were in desperate need of help, and Zax and Flark knew that they were the only ones who could assist them. With their usual can-do attitude, Zax and Flark got to work, using all their knowledge and experience to repair the damaged spaceship and get the stranded travelers back on their way. It was a difficult task, but Zax and Flark were determined to see it through to the end. As they worked, they encountered unexpected challenges and obstacles, from malfunctioning machinery to treacherous terrain. But they never gave up, knowing that they were making a difference and helping those in need. Finally, after many long hours, the spaceship was repaired and ready to take off. The stranded travelers hugged Zax and Flark gratefully, thanking them for their bravery and kindness. As Zax and Flark watched the spaceship soar off into the stars, they felt a sense of satisfaction and pride in knowing that they had once again made a difference in the lives of others. And as they continued on their journey through the universe, they knew that their next adventure was just around the corner, waiting to be discovered. As they journeyed through space, Zax and Flark stumbled upon a planet that was known for its renowned festivals and celebrations. Eager to take part in the festivities, they landed their spaceship and were immediately welcomed by the friendly locals. Zax and Flark were amazed by the vibrant colors, lively music, and delicious food that surrounded them. They danced with the locals, sampled exotic dishes, and even participated in a wild carnival parade. But their excitement was cut short when they learned that the planet was under threat from an alien invasion. The invaders had already destroyed several nearby planets, and they were headed straight for this one. Zax and Flark knew they had to act fast to protect the planet and its inhabitants. They quickly gathered a team of brave locals and set out to stop the alien invasion. The battle was intense, and Zax and Flark were faced with many challenges, from powerful weapons to cunning tactics. But with their quick thinking and resourcefulness, they were able to outsmart the aliens and drive them away. The planet cheered in celebration, and Zax and Flark were hailed as heroes. They were awarded medals and given a special place of honor in the planet's history books. As they prepared to leave the planet, Zax and Flark felt a sense of fulfillment and pride in knowing that they had saved an entire planet from destruction. They had not only experienced an incredible vacation, but they had also made a positive impact on the universe. As they soared back into space, they couldn't wait to see what new adventures awaited them in the vast expanse of the cosmos. And with their newfound confidence and determination, they knew that they were ready for anything that came their way. As Zax and Flark continued their journey through space, they couldn't help but reflect on all the incredible experiences they had during their intergalactic vacation. From the luxury resort to the uncharted planet, and the festivals to the alien invasion, they had truly lived life to the fullest. But more importantly, they had learned the value of helping others and making a positive impact in the universe. They knew that no matter where their travels took them, they would always be ready to lend a helping hand and make a difference. That's it for this story. I hope you had as much fun listening to it as I did creating it. If you liked the story and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new story.